athlete, the speed to be able to carry these vertical routes without any issue. He's going to get a handful of them just purely off of the maniacal effort that he plays with, Charles.
So you got to get this thing right. The guy's got to be great off the field. He's got to be great in your locker room. He's going to help you set the culture for the future.
Okay, so I'm down to the last one. My last and final guy I believe will be picked in the first round. Now, this one took a while. I had to really sit down and think about this one because there are plenty of guys who I feel that will go in the first round, and it got real hard for me to pick just one, but I think I found my guy. Now, when it comes to draft, I know positions matter, like quarterback, wide receivers, tight end, offensive line, you name it, all that jazz. I know they take it into consideration, like the importance of the position, but sometimes you get a guy in the draft where it's like, you know what, it doesn't matter if we are good in that position or not. This guy right here is a trailblazer. This dude here is a monster, and he needs to be put on the team because Darnell Washington out of Georgia, tight end, the rocking the zero. Yeah, that dude's a monster. That dude's a monster, man, straight up. He makes Gronk look like a Prius. Great hands, great feet, and then there's the blocking. The blocking in its own right. He could have highlights of him just blocking. That's how good at blocking he is. And for a guy his size, 6'7", 265 pounds, good grief, that's who wouldn't want that? Especially in this day's NFL, where tight ends are getting more useful in the passing game and different ways you can get them on the field. How could you not use this guy or want this guy on your squad? This would be an offensive coordinator's personal little toy to torment defenses. It's ridiculous. Now, when I'm doing my homework on these guys, I also look into what other guys think of the players. And I've seen not a lot of guys, but some people actually saying that they see this guy, they see Darnell Washington going in the second or third round. And I'm like, yeah, whatever you're smoking, you should probably stop because that can't be good for your health, man. That's just ridiculous. This guy does not need to be sitting for the second round to come for someone to call his name. I really don't recommend that because he's already a monster and he's just playing football. But if you make him wait to the second round, are you kidding me? What, because you want to go ahead and get we got nice shiny objects and get these other guys first? Like, no. This is somebody that you pick up first. This is somebody you add to your squad who is an extreme threat and a straight up monster that you put on your squad. It will improve your offensive line, the blocking, like I said, and the catching, and he looks for the contact. This is an old school dude. He reminds me of the cartoons back in the day when they would play football and the end zone would be right there, but the guy would just go out of his way to run over the other guy just to get into the end zone. This is what this guy reminds me of. He just looks to punish people and he enjoys it. And if he don't feel like punishing you, he'll just hurdle you and embarrass you. Now, some of the knocks, of course, are his size, him being so big, but he's really not that much bigger. Give an example, Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is 6'5". He's two inches shorter than this dude and about 15 pounds lighter. But it's pretty much the same concept. Like, yeah, he could get hurt, but guess what? So could anybody else that's playing football. That's part of the game. If your reason is because, he takes a lot of hits and he's long and he could probably get hurt, like, dude, you can take that gamble if you want to, but me, if I'm on the clock, I'm not even hesitating. I'm putting this guy. I'm getting this guy on my squad. Y'all can go ahead and be stupid if you want to, but you cannot pass up talent like this. Everybody wants to talk about this is a pass-happy, quarterback-driven league, the NFL now. Okay, fine. Who catches the ball? It ain't just the wide receivers. The tight ends do it too. And sometimes the tight ends are even better than the wide receivers. We've seen a couple of those kind of examples in the league that are in there right now. And with him being the kind of blocker that he is, I could see a team that kind of leans heavy towards the run could be in a position to give this guy a look, to give him an opportunity, to give him a chance to select him in the draft. Because I know everybody, like I said, it's a quarterback-driven league, but I really need folk to open their eyes and wake up. You can pass the ball as much as you want. You don't have a ground game, you're not going to be that effective. Don't believe me? Check out the Bills and look what they've been doing the last couple of years. The boys went out there and we got Stephon Diggs. Yeah, still ain't done nothing. Woo! But seriously, this guy, Darnell Washington, coming out of Georgia, man, this guy is a beast. I'm impressed. He is the last guy I'm picking. That's my 5 right here. These are the guys who I think will be picked in the first round of the upcoming draft. Draft night is less than 2 weeks away. I can't wait for it. I'm excited to watch and see where these guys go. See if I can go 5 for 5 for my second time. I'm hoping that I can. I picked a couple of wild cards this time, I feel. But I really do believe that these guys will go in the first round. And if and when they do, y'all in trouble. Thank you for watching this video. By all means, like, share, and leave a comment. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and push the subscribe and notification button for videos already up and for the ones to come.